Roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go! Wait, take this! Wait, take this!
Now a run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, kill!
Prescott to throw it. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. The Cowboys at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. You talk about this Giant defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now swing pass for Dillon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Harris running straight ahead. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Prescott from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go, 47.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. Able to find Gray here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! What do you think?
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Ritter from the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
47. Here we go, 46. 46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown. Chark, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong last week in a win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Third down, here's Tracy. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
This is taken at the 15. And shedding through the tackle. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. That's swung out wide to Harris. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up...
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, here we go. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. Here we go, go to 54, wide 80. Here we go, 47, 26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Now Prescott. That one complete. He finds Sharp. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On the give, this is Harris. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Prescott. That is caught. Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's intercepted at the goal line. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here we go, 46.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense so far on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the 1st down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A bit more of a somber tone here as they take the field after throwing that pick 6. But, Charles, the bottom line is they still have the lead. They're still in the driver's seat.
You're right about that, and let's face it, when you throw a pick 6, it's demoralizing. But when you look up at the scoreboard and realize you still have the lead, you kind of put that wry smile on your face and say, okay, let's just shake it off and start over again.
That is caught by Lamb.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
This is Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, 47. 26.
On play action, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, going to 54. Why? Yeah, here we go. I think. Gun. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, kill.
Now Prescott. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Ritter to throw it.
Dancing to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Forced out to his left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
That's caught left side by Neighbors.
Touchdown!
Malik Neighbors
from 3 yards out.
And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Now they'll change things up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. Under. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cowboys 35, Giants 21.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll go again with Tracy. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Giants are back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Throwing, Prescott.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Kill. Hey, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air again, Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are and hopefully they can correct them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Ritter back to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there of 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Here's Ritter.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Right back to Tracy.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone.
So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Kill. We're going to 54. Why?
Prescott off play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it. It helped pop that ball free.
Hey, kill. Yeah!
They'll try the right side with Harris.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7.
Now 3rd down and 7. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. Not good at all. A punt of just 24 yards there. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Now Harris.
77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Here we go. go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 50. What do you think?
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
They gave him the option there on 3rd and short. Run or pass, you choose. And he decided to fling it out to the perimeter. And that was the right call as they pick up the first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This is Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the Giants' 25-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Aubrey now for the point after.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Ritter now.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Tracy.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there. What do you think?
A give to Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. 26.
Here's Prescott.
Open man, there's Gray.
They find some open field here.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.